Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command of World War One with me, Bubblebox. Serbian morale falls due to the loss of Pristina, which we took in the last turn. Okay, nationalist figures in Italy are calling for a war against us unless we hand over the areas of Trento and Trieste to Italy. Alright. So basically, if we have a look at the notes, this is one that you could do either way. Agreeing to transfer Trento and Trieste would not only reduce our economy, but doing so would be deeply unpopular. In other words, reduce our national morale. Not doing so will certainly end Italy's moves to enter the war, enabling us to vote, or doing so rather would enable Italy to would end Italy's moves to enter the war, enable us to vote. I'm going to say no. I think we can take the, as long as we're doing well in Serbia, as long as we take the Serbians out, we can take the Italians. So let's say no to that. Italy is encouraged by Russia's success against Austria-Hungarians. Okay, so we get a couple of garrison units to protect ourselves against the Italians. Volunteers from USA join the fight for independence. Okay, so some USA units joined in Serbia by the looks of it. Typhus epidemic in Serbia again. That's got to be good for us. Yep, take them down a few points. That's very nice. Take their morale down as well. We've got a bit of typhus going on still in Turkey for the Ottomans as well. Entente, yeah, blockades going on as per normal. Fighting on the Western Front ceases on Christmas Day. Nothing there. Austria-Hungary develops infantry. Wow, if it developed infantry warfare 1 already. No interdictions that turn, so that's fantastic. But we've got infantry warfare 1 for the Austrians. That's going to help out with the morale for the infantry. There's the Brits. They've been spotted down there near Basra as they attack some of our German units on the Western Front as well. I really want the French to attack as well on the Western Front. And we've got some action down in the Adriatic. That is a French submarine, I think, and a French cruiser. I think they're two. Yeah, I think they're two cruisers actually, two small cruisers attacking. Why didn't they blow up the mines then? They must have gone through Durazzo, I guess. Yeah, they must have gone through Durazzo because they didn't hit the mines and they didn't hit my submarine either. Okay. We'll see what we can do about them next turn. So the Russians continue to move around. Probably will attack in large numbers again on this turn. Got some Marines down there for the Brits as well. British got quite a lot of units in France at the moment. Okay, it's just moving its fleet around currently. I'm just reading it off the bottom left. So just moving its fleet. Can't see that. There are a lot of big fleets, big British fleet in this game, big German fleet, and all these things have got to be moved around between turns. Bit of bomber action. A Russian bomber as well. Interesting. We need to start getting some fighters up and running as soon as we can as well. Oh, he's down to 5 health. That's not good. And a swap down to 3. Don't think they can finish it off though, which is the main thing. Not going to lose units at this stage. So here come the Russians. Oh, he's down to 3. I might lose this one. We're definitely going to. Yeah, I'm going to lose a corps here. Unfortunately, I did leave him exposed by attacking out with him in the last turn. Oh, they took some damage there though, attacking into the fort. And these are coming. We've got some cavalry coming around the outside to attack our depleted corps there as well. Brits moving, Russians moving, French moving. Russians moving in on the Ottomans now as well. We've just got to basically bleed the Russians dry to get them to have a revolution and get them out of the war. But they've got quite a lot of units down there near the Ottomans actually. We've got what? We've got 3 corps and some other units are down there as well, so we should be okay. As long as we hold on to Erzurum and Trabzon, which are both national morale objectives for the Ottomans. Okay, naval reorganisation is happening again. Whenever it goes like quiet like this, they're just basically moving their ships around and sorting their ships out. Which does take a little bit of time. Come on AI, hurry up, sort your ships out. There we go. Okay, they've pulled out one of those cruisers that was down there in the Adriatic. Not the Adriatic. Back on the western front now. Purchasing, thinking, just reinforcing now I think. Yeah, just reinforcing. I don't think there's going to be any more attacks. I'm a bit... I don't know why the French aren't attacking more. I thought the AI had been programmed to attack into Germany as much as it possibly could, but it's kind of not doing that. But it's okay. At least we can. We've got our research going now. Now we can think about redeploying, doing some diplomacy actually probably next. Try and get Norway on side. Okay, more blockades. Winter's coming. Winters are coming. Right. So we lost one corps on that turn. We did take some points from Serbia. Given the rise of nationalist sentiment in Italy, led by people like Gabriele D'Annunzio, we are calling for war against us. We must maintain units in Trento, Klagenfurt and Trieste. Were we to remove these units, then Italy could easily seize the locations. Okay, that's fine. Okay, a decision from the War Minister for the Ottomans. The fall of Basra is a painful loss. We should consider taking action here. Suleiman Akseri Bey, head of our special organisation asked for permission to form a unit of volunteers in Mesopotamia to strike back at the British. Additionally, a German officer, Captain Fritz Klein, is volunteering to head a mission to sabotage production at the Adaban oil refinery. So this is all going to cost us 55 MPPs, and we will certainly authorise that payment. So Ottoman volunteers muster near Baghdad. Okay. And we've got another dreadnought. Fantastic. Let's put that up over near the North Sea. Another dreadnought up there. And another submarine as well. Brilliant. Okay. So the Brits didn't follow up and attack us down here, which is good. So I think we shall start... Oh, okay. That's why we didn't take any points off the... Russians this turn, because it looks like in the winter that is not running. Okay, that's interesting, but we've got to get this chap, where is he, this chap, back to base if we can. So there's nothing there, so it looks like he's going to make it down. Oh no, he's not going to make it down. He's bumped straight into a destroyer, which is going to do him... Oh, I thought it might do him some damage. Oh, actually, pull out to there. Okay, he should survive. We're going to send up another... submarine up here. In fact, we're going to send... That's got 8 supply. We probably want to resupply that before we send it out again. So I'll stick that in a port. And I would like to reinforce this and send it back out again. So we are going to spend some MPPs to reinforce that submarine. We've got this sub though, that's on supply 10, so we can send that up. So we're starting to get a good fleet of subs over to try and sort out this blockade problem. I don't want to send my fleet yet until this fleet's kind of finished, until we've kind of finished the Russians basically. We are blockading everywhere we can blockade. So we're just going to get these back into ports I guess for now. No, we don't have to put them into ports as such. I think we might just put this... We could put this battleship down here. No, let's just keep it safe. Let's stick it back behind here. And this one as well. And you. And you. So we'll just pull back there. That's cool. We'll leave that as is. That's fine. And we will now go back to where we're really making our big push, which is down in Serbia. We've got some shipping action going on as well. Got a Russian, sorry, that is a cruiser, isn't it? Yeah, a light cruiser, so we can hit that with our sub. Get a bit of damage. And then, I'm going to try and finish it actually with our dreadnought. And stick our dreadnought back into a safe place. And we'll finish it off actually with our battleship. Taking lots of damage, but I want to finish off take these little ships out while we can, and then I'll swap these like that. It's a shame we haven't got another mine to put down. Yep, no more mines. Okay, so that's kind of how we're going to leave that. I'm going to put this one there. Oh, hello. There's the other cruiser. Interesting. We've got a strike here. Let's just check out. No. Oh, it's actually in a port, isn't it? Going to pull that to there, actually. Going to leave my sub there, though. Yeah, we'll try that. See how that goes. Bring a battleship down here. This battleship's well damaged. Okay, that's that done anyway. I think that's enough for the navy. Let's see now. The next target really is Nish. So we're probably going to bomb it and then pile in with some artillery. We've only got one shell though. Probably not going to be able to do it. Oh, actually, if we bombed it a couple of times, might be able to take its morale down a little bit. We'll go in with the airship as well. We might take some damage here though. No, we're okay. Now then, can we attack? One damage there. Yep, let's attack then. Nice. And I'm gonna. Oh, I can't move that onto there. Really? No damage. No damage. Let's move this guy down. Can check out what's on Uskib as well. I'm not sure if there's anything on Uskib, but we're going to continue with Nish for now. No damage, but we'll do the attack. In fact, we did do one damage, so that's nice. We've got some more 10 pointers here to bring down. No damage there. And we'll do an attack here. One damage. And then we'll move that out. Down to there. Move this other one in. I'll do 1 point damage there, hopefully. Nope, did 1 damage to ourselves. And there. Okay, so that's not too shabby. We'll move this artillery piece a little bit closer, and our commander here. Could do an attack down into here as well, we'll do that. And then we'll reinforce this German corps up to full strength. And that's that. So Nish, I'm hoping, should go down next turn. Yeah, so that's kind of that for there. Now we're on to the Western Front. Now I'll just quickly check my research for the Germans. I think we're fully researched on everything. Yeah, we've got our maximum amount of research we can do, so we can spend points on units and diplomacy now. I want to try and get Norway on our side so we can use the Norwegian ports. So, but let's just see what we can do here. And I'm thinking of moving up to Ypres, maybe, if I can get some units up there. I've got to get this 3-pointer out of there, basically. I'll do... yeah, well, let's just get him out. Yeah. I've got a 10-pointer there, and I've got this horse as well. Because I could hit this plane as well, you see. So let's move forward and hit this aircraft. And then we can actually move up, and we can have another whack at that aircraft as well. So that's nice, take a few points off that aircraft. Now then. Move this other one up. Maybe move this one into Brussels. Might be a good idea. Yeah, I'll move this dude into Brussels. Do a little bit of an attack into that detachment. And then I'm going to move this unit into that gap. Do another attack against that detachment, and this cavalry unit I'm going to overstrength it, so we've got this kind of in reserve in case we need a strong unit to attack with. Here we could attack the Brits, and we can still move another 10 point. Yeah, let's attack the Brits here. Move that back into Liège. Move this one in. Do another attack. Takes him down to 3 health. And we're going to leave that there. I could put this 10-pointer in there, although it's a bit exposed if I do that. I'm not sure I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that, in fact. So let's see down here if we can attack any of these French units. Not really. Not at this stage. Right, so I'm going to leave that, and what I'm going to do, we're going to concentrate on maybe attacking the part up here. So we're going to get ourselves some reinforced units up here, ready to attack next turn. Move. Oh no, I can't. Okay, that's kind of that. I've got this aircraft recon bomber, not doing too much. We'll just move it forward slightly. This one we'll send out to the east. This one as well. And we'll keep moving our cavalry over towards the east, and then yeah, we'll probably buff them up next turn. Move that one across to there. Move this one up to the northern area. So I'll start sending some units over there. That's kind of all I want to do there. So now we're on the eastern front, and I want to just secure this area because I've got a bit damaged here. Let's do 2 damage there. I could do a shoot and scoot here. I think I will. So we'll hit that, and then we'll just move this back. Move this forward and do 1 damage there. Pushes it back only, and I'm going to move that back into there and move that into there. Alrighty, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do a little attack there. Oh damn, took 2 damage and did none. That's not good. Right, meanwhile over here we haven't got a lot spare, so got to be a bit careful attacking. That is a 2-0 though, so we'll do that. And then what I might do is just a swap here. Attack again. Alright. Pulls back. Attack there. Okay. And swap here. Okay, so that's a bit of damage. Bit of damage. And we'll reinforce this guy. And we'll leave the rest. So that's fine. Okay. Now, let's just finish with the Germans first before we go on to the Austrians over there. Can't do any more research, but we can do diplomacy. But first of all, I want to purchase this. We've got a couple of units that we can purchase quite cheap. So we're just going to purchase a couple of units before I start doing diplomacy. So I'll purchase a corps. And I probably want to purchase that other corps before we start diplomacy. Although we've probably got a few units on the way in as well. Yeah, we have. We're on January the 30th, 1915. So we've got mainly a few more units coming in March. March are the next ones. Okay, that's fine. Now then, so let's sort out the Austrians now. Now the Russians didn't really attack too hard in the last turn. So I want to just make sure we can up our research a little bit. I want to put another tick into infantry warfare for them guys, and maybe another one into trench warfare. No, another one into industrial. That won't leave me with many points, so let's do this turn first. Right, we'll do a little attack there. Okay. No, I'm going to reinforce those to max. Yeah, I might do a little bit of reinforcing with what I've got left actually. Okay, I could probably attack out and then scoot back actually here. Do a little bit of an attack there. Scoot back in, I hope I've got enough points. Yep, scoot back in there. I'll reinforce this one as well. And I'd like to reinforce this one. Only 2. Okay, that's all the points spent. Alright, okay, let's head down to the Ottomans. Over here, we're kind of just going to hold and reinforce to full strength wherever we can, because the typhus epidemic hit us a little bit. We'll reinforce our leader down there as well. I will though move. What's the supply like down here? It's not going to be great, is it? Because that's only 5 supply, so we're going to be in difficult supply if we attack in there, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's not going to work unless we get some support. I'll move this guy down though, away from Baghdad, and move it to here so that we can stop them getting any more land up there. And maybe we can think later on about moving some more units over here to try to get Basra back. But the main effort for the Turks, for the Ottomans, is to attack Egypt, I think. That's not too brilliant, is it? I think we need to try and break through though before the Brits get too many units on board. So I'm going to take that, even though it's going to be a bit of a defeat kind of turn. And I'll take that one. I'm going to pull that guy back and put this core in its place and continue the attack. Yeah. Same here. Let's swap these. Continue the attack. Oof. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Let's bring the leader a bit closer. So I took some losses there, but I want to just try and break through here before the Brits get really strong. So that's kind of that. And that's pretty much it for the Ottomans, I think. So that's it for this turn as well. That was quite, seemed like quite a rapid turn. Yep, so next turn, hopefully, we can take Niš. I'm not sure if the Serbs will give up then, or whether they'll go to Uksub. It says alternative secondary, so they may go to Uksub, but I think they'll only have like one unit on there. So the Serbs' days are numbered. We've got to be a bit worried about the Italians coming in though, and in fact, we probably want to entrench these units while we can. Entrench there. And we need to think very soon about getting some extra units over to protect ourselves against the Italians when they enter the war. Okay. Oh, actually, this will need some reinforcement here, I think. And that's about it. We'll just finally just check where the Italians are. They're only 13%, but they will start to move rapidly towards the Entente, I expect. But still only 13%. USA's only 8%. Bulgaria's 59, and where's Romania? 32. So a little bit way off for the for those units joining. Actually, Ottomans can start doing some diplomacy. Can they hit up Norway? Let's try and get Norway in first. Ottomans. Yeah. So they can put a couple of ticks into Norway. 10% chance. Okay, and then we can add some more from Germany and Austria-Hungary next turn. That's it then. That's the end for this turn. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please bung me a like. That always helps with the searches and stuff. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.